what happens with some people sometimes is we get so used to or so accustomed
In 10 miles,
to
take exit 237 onto North River Road towards Mount Clemens.
people like judging us or having an opinion about what we are doing or should do, or just negative things and viewpoints that it almost becomes subconsciously a part of our behavior. And so even when good things happen, we may subconsciously say to ourselves that we don't deserve it. We are subconsciously say to ourselves that if nobody around us is saying it, then I'm gonna do it myself. And so we do it to ourselves. And so we have to get to a state of removing that behavior and removing that, because that's like self-sabotaging, or like doing what it is almost like a fix. So when you don't get that fix, then you'll do it yourself. But by all means, you have to have it in order for you to operate. And so the low self-esteem, the degrading, the limiting beliefs that we have deep down inside of us, whatever. So we have to get to that state of rebuilding up that confidence and knowing deep down inside that we're not only a child of God, but He loves and adores us, and He wants nothing but the best for the best. And so we are deserving. We have earned our seat at the table. We deserve everything great and grand that God has for us. And so we have to continually tell ourselves that, because this is years and years and years of that thought pattern, that years and years and years. And so that could be the very thing that could be blocking us from our abundance. That could be the very thing that could be blocking us from where it is that God wants to take us, but we allow our limiting belief to keep us stagnant, to keep us where, despite the fact of the situation being a nightmare, but because that's where we feel comfortable at, then we not only attract it and create it around us, but we choose to make that conscious decision, or subconscious decision, to stay in it because we don't know no better. And so that's part of that creating that thought pattern and that mindset. If it's in love, we unknowingly go after someone who, or find ourselves like attracted to someone who it can never be. Or just, if it's the point is, you don't have to do that. There's life after the trauma. There's life after the chaos. There's life after just the madness. You can live now. You can go from surviving to living. Live your life today. And that's what God is saying, is that you can live your life. I want to add to you, and I want to give to you, but when I bring you up out of this bondage, there will be no need to not only look back, but make peace with it and let it be, because it's going to be a new life, a new day, and a new everything. It's like God is going to hit the reset button, but we have to address, and we have to acknowledge those things, every single aspect and part of us, because He's going to do something grand. I accept it and I receive it and I embrace it, and we'll live in it. Peace.